Morning guys, so we're doing 6:45 on race day. Just out of bed, ready for prep. We'll be leaving in just over an hour. Just run through some of the kit that we've got for the day. So we've got, for today's run, the Under Armour run vest, which is I've already put my my race number 2 and pinned it on. We've got a rascal pair of Say Sky half tights. I bought them and the vest new to wear. I did also buy a rascal red and black camouflage Say Sky running vest, but unfortunately when it arrived it was just too small. The XL, which is the biggest that Say Sky do, fits like a compression top unfortunately, whereas the Under Armour gives me quite a comfortable loose fit. So we've got a couple of pairs of socks, so we've got both stance. We'll be running in these with a spare pair to change into afterwards. I expect with the rainfall in the past week or so that it'll be quite a boggy course today. So pair of just cheap Armour, good value for money thermal running tights for travelling in and putting on afterwards. An Under Armour long sleeved and then a 2xU quarter zip long sleeve for changing into or for travelling in and changing into. We've also got I've actually gone with a pair of my cycling shorts, just keep my hands warm pre-race. So a pair of Lecole cycling shorts. We've got the bottle that's filled with pre-workout effectively, so it'll be energy boost and supplement for drinking just before we get to the venue. A couple of protein bars for when we finish, just to put a bit of energy straight back in and protein straight back into my body. We've got the Cieli Athletics white running hat that we'll be wearing today. Then we've got flip belt, which is just, if you don't know what one is, I'd recommend having a look at them. You wear them around your waist. They're like an elasticated band, but they've got multiple pockets for holding. Zip pocket for your phone, pocket for your keys, and then you've got gels pockets and a little soft water bag pocket as well. So great bit of kit they are. We've then got the trail shoe. Again, as I say, it's a trail run today, so we're gonna go with the trail shoe just to give that bit of extra grip. It will be flat in certain areas. Sorry, it will be muddy in certain areas, so we're gonna have to rely on that at certain points. Then we've got the 2 litre bottle of water. We'll have that full so that we can fill with pre-workout when we get there, and the recovery powder for when we've finished. Taking just my Apple AirPods with me today. I'm not sure whether I'll put any music in or not, but we've got them there just in case. So that's a roundup of the kit. Like I say, really disappointed that the Say Sky vest didn't fit because it's an absolutely rascal vest, but happy that we've got a nice set of kit out. We'll pick back. In addition to the rest of the kit that we've just shown you, we've also got a rascal DHB changing robe. That's a fur-lined insulated jacket just for putting on before the race, and more importantly when you're sweating, to get changed into straight after the race. Keeps you warm, keeps all the heat in without you getting too cold. So just very briefly a little bit about the breakfast. We're going to take on a porridge pot this morning. Just have a porridge pot for breakfast. take on probably half a litre of water. I'll get a coffee as well. Start getting ready in about 20 minutes, half an hour. Make sure everything's done, kit's packed. We've got a spare pair of trainers to take with us, changing afterwards, and yeah, we'll pick you back up as we start arriving at Carsington. See you later, guys. Hi guys, right, we've arrived at the race. Both the 10 kilometre and the half marathon will start together, all at the same point. As you see, people now starting to congregate around the start line. So I'll be doing the 10 kilometre, which I'm led to believe finishes over in that direction. We will pick back up. We've got about 5 minutes before the race is due to start. So as you see, race number 1445. We'll pick back up in a little while and let you know how we're going in the race. Right guys, we're just over a mile in. Bit of a fast start. The excitement and sort of draw on that you get from being in an event meant I started about a minute and a half, a mile quicker than I intended. So just step back now, take the time for the melees, calm down a little bit. So we'll drop back on just past the 2 mile mark, give a bit of an update on how everything's feeling, and then keep dropping in throughout the race. Alright guys, just past 2.3 miles in. Pace is still quicker than I really want to be running. I think I'm just getting dragged along with people. Running around 10-minute miles at the minute. So just going to back off a little bit further and see how we keep going. That's the first of the 10k runners. Turn around and come back. She's an out and in course, so same track back as you go out on. So these guys are top draw runners, but they're back in around three and a bit miles just after the turnaround and see where we are. Thank you. Alright guys, just come through the turn, 30 minutes 27 through the turn, which is my quickest 5k. So by about 3 minutes, so you can see the extra pace that I'm running at. We've now finally backed off to 11, but we'll try and keep grinding at this pace, get through to the end. Quite a nasty uphill as we're coming into the end, but drop back in again in about a mile, let you know how we're getting on then and take it from there. Just dropping back on about 3.5 miles, guys. One thing to notice when you're running in these events is the level of encouragement you get from other racers on the course. You know, I've done the turn and running against people now, and the encouragement of kind words is unbelievable. So again, for anybody that's got any fears or apprehension about getting involved in running, please don't. It's such a kind and considerate multi-participant event. Everybody encourages each other. Just really take the plunge, guys, and go out for a run, do a park run, or enter an event if you're at that level. I'll drop back on in a bit. Right guys, just ticking in towards 2 kilometres to go. Feeling pretty good in myself.
legs feel reasonably strong. We're now entering the point where I've not been past for 15 years, past that 5 mile mark. So we'll keep pushing hard. Hopefully legs will stay feeling as good as they have. Really happy so far on the turn, running still under the 11 mile mark, 11 minute per mile mark, sorry, and not been picked off and overtaken by anybody since the turn. So keep going, enjoy the rest of the run. I'll pick up to you as we're coming towards the finish. Alright guys, just coming into the last couple of 100 metres. I'll run you in. Might not be able to talk all that well because I'm absolutely caked, but we keep pushing hard. What have we got? The 13 guys are passing me, so bit of a pinch point down here. Into the final stretch. Cheers, mate. Oh. We're on 103 at the minute, so really happy with the run. Last mile or so, pace has dropped off, but it's understandable. I went out a lot hotter than I anticipated, although I knew I would. So it's just heading in now. Oh. Just stop and turn around, guys. A few people gathered around and waiting around the end. Just coming in. Finish off my first ever 10k. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. And there we go, guys. First ever 10k complete. Right, there we go, guys. First ever 10k complete. Just paused my time. It's around about between 104.50 and 105. So really happy. Legs actually feel quite good. If I'm honest, with a bit of company on the run, I think I probably could have gone a bit quicker and a bit harder, but nonetheless, I'd set myself in my own mind sight about 1 minute 15-ish, 10 to 15-ish to finish, and I've come in 5 minutes inside that easily. So just going to go and pick up a bit of hydration, my medal, and then I'll drop back on once Jakey's finished the run, and we'll see how he did as well